Yesterday's tears, today's smiles. After ending a 10-year dead-end abusive relationship with the father of my 3 children, I had an epiphany that if I was going to start a whole new life, I would do it according to me and me only. So I decided to move in with my family in Kissimmee, Florida and pursue my dream of going to college how I originally intended when I was 19 years old before my mother passed away in a plane crash. I decided to go to Full Sail University and study entertainment business because I wasn't quite sure what exactly I would be best suited for in this industry. I just knew I was meant to be in the entertainment industry because of my awesome personality and creative mind. Living in the suburbs of Kissimmee, being dependent on my family wasn't exactly my idea of living life, which is why when I got kicked out of my sister's house over a petty argument, I considered it to be a blessing in disguise. I stayed in the hotel for a while with my kids until I couldn't afford it anymore, and I asked my sister to take in my kids while I roughed it in the streets of Kissimmee. I decided to take a big risk and just take my chances in Miami because that is where I saw my life progressing. Moving hundreds of miles away from my children was the most heartbreaking decision I ever had to make, so I knew I had to make it work. It didn't take long to get established in Miami, but I kept going from job to job, place to place, which resulted in me withdrawing from school because I couldn't fully focus on my studies like I wanted to. At one point, I ended up homeless again in the streets, but this time I was blessed with a job with the best plastic surgeon in Miami, who strongly believed I had great potential to be a success. Though I had the perfect boss, I faced the obstacle of coworkers doubting me, trying to make my life impossible. Once I got my own apartment and I was able to bring my kids to their new home, I decided to enroll back in school to reignite the passion I had for learning about the entertainment industry, but this time I enrolled in the media communications program. I discovered that I had a great talent of creatively setting a good image on anything, which would make me a great public relations specialist. At my job, they began filming a reality show which made it all too real how exciting it would be to work in the entertainment industry. Now I'm living life completely according to me, living in Miami with my kids, working, loving life, and preparing my future at Full Sail University. I now know the true meaning of happiness, accomplishment, and living the dream.